Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my cozy fall nighttime routine. Let's go ahead and hop into it. So we're going to be kicking off this fall night routine with, you guessed it, some delicious homemade pumpkin muffins. You guys, this recipe is so easy. I highly recommend that you try it out for yourself. The link to the full recipe will be in the description. But you guys, I'm telling you, it doesn't require a lot of work. It doesn't require a lot of ingredients. I actually saw this recipe on one of my favorite creators' channels, the Miss Ali Cakes. I saw her make it on one of her videos and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try it out. So I'm trying it out for you. Wanted to share it. So please try it out and let me know what you think. But literally, this recipe is just throwing a whole bunch of things into a bowl and mixing it up. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. So I need to note that chocolate chips are not included in this recipe, but I had to add some in because personally I love chocolate chips with any pumpkin muffin or pumpkin bread recipe. I just think that they add like a touch of sweetness that you just can't get any other way. So I added those in and then scooped in my mix to a greased baking tin, threw them in the oven and let them sit in there for about 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. While those were baking, I moved on to my pumpkin spice latte starter. So this is for those of you who love a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, but don't want to spend the money and don't want to make one fresh every morning. So I started out with about a cup and a half of oat milk. Once that got heated up, I added in about a half a cup of pumpkin puree and mixed that all together. I really encourage you guys to use dairy-free milk for this one just because there can be different bacteria that could form with dairy milk when you're heating up your milk and then sticking it back in the fridge. But with non-dairy milk like oat milk, almond milk, soy milk, you should be good to go. So then I added in some vanilla and some pumpkin pie spice, and then you can add in your sweetener of choice. I personally like to add in my sweetener the day of, so I added in some pumpkin, I think it's the pumpkin spice syrup, and I got it at Marshall's. You can get them at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx or your grocery store, but I stocked up. And then I just added my mix to a mason jar once it cooled a little bit. Once it's completely cooled, you can go ahead and stick it in the fridge, or if you like it hot, you can go ahead and use some of it now. But I love my iced coffee, so in the morning I will just mix it in with some black iced coffee, and then I add on a little bit of frothed oat milk. So that is my pumpkin spice latte iced, and I absolutely love it for in the mornings. So now that my muffins are done, I just go ahead and pull them out and look at them. They're just delightful, and let me tell you, they were delicious. So I let those cool, and it is time to get comfy, y'all, because we cannot be walking around in our regular clothes all night. So I go ahead and grab some pajamas, and we are ready to begin this cozy night. So I start out by lighting all my fairy lights and all of my candles all over my house. Like, I have to get the aesthetic on point, you guys. So I light up my candles. I got this white pumpkin candle from Bath and Body Works. They were actually having a sale. They were giving them away with any purchase, so I got that one, and then I got the sweater weather candle, which you'll see later. But yeah, I just light up all my like fairy lights all over my room and my candles, y'all, and just get that fall aesthetic going. Next, I run into my kitchen and make me a glass of hot tea. I've been loving this Tazo Dream tea, and then I add in my pumpkin spice syrup, so it's like pumpkin spice tea. You guys, it's everything. Grab that and head into my room because it is time for some devotional. And you might be asking yourself, Heaven, where is your husband, girl? Where is he at? He has been working late lately. He's been doing doubles. So normally it's just me home alone with Dash, and Dash is usually somewhere under the covers. So it's normally just me. But yeah, so I go ahead and get on some more worship music. I have a worship playlist on Apple Music. I've been loving Caleb and Kelsey lately, and I just get into some worship, you guys. I enjoy my tea, and I just take time out for God, you guys. Like, it's just so important. I will say it in every video, y'all. It is so important to give valuable time to God. To be honest, y'all, I've been struggling. I've been struggling with doubts. I've been struggling with anxiety. And I know why I'm struggling. I struggle the most when I don't spend enough time with God. When I am not giving God my everything, I am allowing other things to fill up my mind and fill up my spirit. Thoughts of doubt, thoughts of fear, thoughts of anxiety. But y'all, when we give God that time, we don't have time for all those other things. And not only that, but God is coming through, giving us peace, giving us protection. But if we're not allowing Him to do that for us, y'all, it can be very detrimental to our spirit and to our spiritual health. So I really encourage you to just give a little bit of time to God at night or in the morning, whenever you prefer. I love to write in my prayer journal, as you see here. That's one of my favorite things to do. I just feel like I can let out my heart to God, y'all. I feel like I can just tell Him whatever is going on, and He's just always there to listen, to read. It really does make a world of difference, you guys. So if y'all want to start prayer journaling, I have a blog post with a free prayer journal printable. If you want to get started like today, you could download that. I'll have that link at the top of the description if you want to check that out. But once I was done prayer journaling, it was time for me to enjoy my muffin, y'all, and it was delicious, like I mentioned earlier. And this is a time of the night where I relax. I watch some YouTube. This night I was watching the Ballinger family. Rachel gave birth to her son Teddy. Oh, it was a wonderful episode, you guys. I loved it. I loved it so much. But me and Dash just settled in and relaxed until Corey got home. But anyway, y'all, that was my night routine. I really hope you enjoyed it. I am so grateful for you. Let me know what your night routine looks like, and I will see you all in the next one. Stay beautiful. Bye.